What is going on, everybody? We're back in NCAA Football 14. Alright, we are in week number 4, our third game of the year. We are 2-0. We're going head-to-head with the 1-1 NC State Wolfpack, North Carolina State. There's our statistics, and then there's their statistics. They're B+ overall, A, B-. The stat that I am most proud of right now is our very bottom stat, turnover differential. We are positive 10. We are plus 10 in 2 games. That is insane. I've never been plus 10 in the season, let alone in 2 games. Last game, spoiler, we had 10 interceptions, tying the NCAA record. We couldn't break it, but we tied it. We got a pick with like 9 seconds left to tie the record, and then that was all she wrote. We had 8 interceptions alone. Oh crap, no, I don't want to do that. 8 interceptions alone in the second half. That is crazy. Needless to say, the game was a blowout. The funny thing is, it was actually close at one point. It was actually a close game, and then it just got out of hand whenever the interception started. Edit our recruiting here real quick. I don't even use defensive tackles, so there's nobody else I can really take from. Alright, now let's play. So they're 90 overall, and they're 95 on offense, so this is the best offense I've played all year so far. And then they're an 83 on defense, which I think is pretty much kind of where the last 2 teams have been on defense, and been in the low 80s. So offensively, NC State is the best team that we've dealt with. Hey, thank Gravy 710 for the follow. We've only given up 3 points a game. Both games we've given up 3 points each game. We're averaging almost 70 points scored a game, which is crazy.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis.
I don't expect that stat to stay that high the whole year.
NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Nebraska's been the talk of college football so far. Emphasis on so far. Way too early to think about crystal footballs in big-time postseason games.
Pass offense were 21st, rush offense 49th, passing touchdowns were 10th, rushing touchdowns were 5th. Last game we didn't have a whole lot of offense, honestly. It was 13-3 with 30 seconds to go in the half. We were ahead. Then they threw a pick 6 to make it 20-3 to go into the half, and then it was over from there. There was at least another pick 6 in there, plus 7 other interceptions as well. Turnover differential plus 9 because we did fumble it on the 1-yard line, or in the end zone actually, because my quarterback dove. I dove with him, and he fumbled it in the end zone. NC State isn't the team I've played that often.
The signs on Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska read.
I played like Oklahoma, Texas, those guys a bunch. I try not to play the same teams every year. I like to play ranked teams, at least, for the most part. Every once in a while I'll play like a Missouri or a Colorado just to keep the rivalry atmosphere alive, you know. I like to play Miami too, just because Nebraska and Miami's had a lot of history, so they're not always ranked. I will, however, have to make sure I change my kicker and my punter. I did that in game, so it didn't like save. That's what I wanted to do. He drilled a 62-yard field goal, I believe, which is the farthest one I've ever made, I believe. I think the NCAA record was either 63 or 65. So that kick was into the end zone. All right, without further ado. Oh, I should pay attention to see what NC State likes to do. I'll just figure it out pretty soon. What their forte is. Let's go Heath. Have a big day. Heath's had 6 sacks through 2 games, I believe. His freshman year, he broke the NCAA record that I had already set. He had 40 sacks. The record was 38. And then his sophomore year, he only had 20, so you know, half as many. I say only 20. It's still a lot. Oh, wow.
He's taken down at the 28-yard line.
I have no idea what's going on. If I didn't have this season recording right now, I wouldn't believe it myself. What a way to basically start a game. The second play, intercepted. That's crazy.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line.
So I think he's poised, or Heath, oh man, the B was wide open in the end zone. I'm just going to run. Not well. Heath is poised to potentially break the NCAA record that I also set. I think that's 118. I think. I could be wrong. And the record that he broke for sacks was the record I set my second season, so it had been 15 years since that record had been broken. Uh-oh. Let's give her it back.
This is the risk you take when you run the option. It has great potential for big yards, but it's got to be executed carefully.
All right, we haven't done anything on offense right now. 3rd and 10. Here we go. Big play, big play.
Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a
broken
loss.
record for us. We got sacked a lot last game. Alright. I gotta change my kicker really quick. And I hopefully will remember to do that after the game. Alright, so this will be a 47-54 yard field goal attempt.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. Kicks up, and he got it. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Buckeyes came into
Minnesota
the game
beat Ohio State
21-17.
21-17.
That's not going to last. This one was tight. And for Newton, he made it into the end zone.
3rd and 4th ranked teams in the country right there.
Gophers pull it out by 4. In another game, the Wolverines were ranked number 13.
Oh, Army might fall in the top 25 now, losing back-to-back games.
Next week. And for North Carolina,
Michigan beat North
they
Carolina.
lost 2 in a row. And for Butler, he ran for more than 100 yards. The Wolverines victorious
Penn State's
by 14.
undefeated.
That's
They
good
might
stuff,
find
Reese.
themselves in
Thank
the
you.
top 25 after that.
They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And they can forget about returning this one. The Cornhuskers really took care of business on defense that first time out, Kirby.
One of the great traditions of college football is this defense and the way they play with such passion and enthusiasm in this environment. We're seeing that again today.
Quarterback couldn't maintain possession on their last drive. Let's see what he does here.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
Tackle.
Hope he pitch it so I can deflect it.
Play fake, looking to run.
Come on, get up.
He airs it out. And he stays in bounds, and he hauls it a
Too
big
much
one.
time.
Well, I think this defense right now doesn't realize if it's going to be a run or a pass, and that's the perfect time to be able to
Biggest
call
play of the day right there,
This
38-yard
defense
pass.
is on its heels. They're guessing with the offense. That time they guess wrong, and the result is a big play for the offense.
He's at the 20, and down he goes at the 18-yard line.
The offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
They're a big triple option play. Getting ready for when I play Navy later in the year.
Gets to about the 17-yard line.
There, here we go. 2nd and 9. Let's get a big stop. Make them 3rd and long.
Nice run there.
Action pass.
Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd and this
Here
stadium.
we go, D. Come on, D. Ooh, incomplete. All right, 4th and 5. Here
There's
we go.
one the quarterback would like to rewind because he has a wide open receiver and he just misfired.
It's
We're
4th
gonna hold
down.
them to 3 points.
This should be an easy field goal. North Carolina State is down 3 and looking to tie it up.
Oh, I almost
The
blocked
kick is
that.
up,
That was the
and
first
it is
block
good.
field goal kick
Even though they
ever.
gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Taylor gets set to kick this one away.
All right, we're all
Excellent
knotted up.
kick.
This is pretty much how the Army game started,
He's to the 10.
and it was
Heading for the corner.
a bloodbath after that.
Across the 30. Across midfield. And they push him out at the 48.
All right, great field position. Let's make the most of it.
I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. Caught out in the open to the 10, and he's finally
inside
knocked
the red-
out of
inside the-
bounds at the
inside the
6-yard
10.
line. And that
First and
play
goal.
could have gone for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
Now it's 1st and goal with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. He's tackled at the 3. The back gets 3 on the carry.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
All right, big play. Let's put up a touchdown here.
Quick strike,
Oh,
and he
he
drops
dropped it. That might have been 6.
Number 83 was the intended receiver.
Close.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Big play here for both teams. It's 3rd and goal from the 2.
There we go.
Fires
That's
in
6.
there, got it, touchdown.
Good way to respond after giving up 3.
How was he able to find the end zone on that score, Kirk?
Well, you know what, Brad? This is great execution here by the offense. The quarterback seems to be getting into a little bit of a
Full
rhythm.
plays, 46 yards, 56 seconds. Rolled it in 7 points.
He makes the PAT.
10-3.
A quick update now. Here's Reese.
Have a look at the action in Piscataway. It felt as if the game rested on every play. Rutgers gets the W, 28-21.
10-3 game here. Nebraska ready to kick this one off.
After this game, we start conference play,
And he got
and then we play
all of
Navy
this one.
really late
Great
in the
kick.
year.
And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Nebraska's got
Started playing them pretty much ever. They're the only team that, with the exception of, I'll play them every year. And that is because not last season, but the season before, there was 3 or 4 of us all undefeated. And Navy's, I can always count on Navy pretty much to be either undefeated or ranked in the top 10. And come on, make a tackle.
He's at midfield. Inside the 30.
And
at the 19-yard line.
I was the odd man out, so I was undefeated and not in the national championship game. So ever since then, I've been putting Navy at the end of my schedule. So that way I have a really good team at the end of the year, and hopefully an undefeated team at the end of the year. So a lot of times that they could be playing for the national championship, they'll have to go through me, and they might be the odd man out.
From the 22-yard line, it's second down.
All right, 2nd and 13. Come on, defense.
He's got it with room to run. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
Spencer brings him down at the 7-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
Make a tackle. Man alive. How come we got a tackle there?
Gains about 5 yards on the run.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Broken tackles left and right.
One of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to play themselves. And he's tackled at the 6. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, he's right. He's lucky he held onto the football there.
And like 5 or 6 red shirts in the backfield there. This defense right now is playing like black shirts. That's for
This is
sure.
nothing more than a chip shot.
I don't expect them to keep this level of play up, but this could be the best defense I've ever had. This definitely has been the best secondary so far through 2 games we've ever had. Even 3, they got a pick already.
He's to the 20, at the 30, the 50, and they finally tackle him at the 45-yard line.
58 yards.
The offense really came up
Right
with
now
a
it's
nice
been our
drive
offense
their
that's been
last
struggling.
time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
Wow,
This defense
Wisconsin
needs
lost
to
to
improve from front to
Miami
back.
University.
The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down. Nebraska is up 4.
All right, here we go.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Picked up a 1st down on that carry.
Take the
Yeah,
first
a good
down.
job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
Good pass over the middle, 17 yards. That might be the no, second longest pass. Had that one big one on our last drive. That's right.
From the 10-yard
1st and
line.
goal.
1st down.
Uh-oh.
And they get him in the
That's going
backfield
nowhere
for a
fast.
loss. Nebraska's got a guy behind center that can really do it all, Herbie. I mean, he's a dual threat. He can hurt you
Blunt
with
had
his
a
feet
great
and his
first
arm.
game on the
This
ground.
guy,
Second game
pick your poison.
might have been negative, and he's negative right now. So he hasn't done really much on the ground since that first game. But thankfully, last game our defense did more than enough. We didn't have to worry
it's
about
2nd and
anything.
12. Ball on the 12.
especially in that second half.
He laterals the ball. Touchdown.
Option working to perfection. Alright. 5 plays, 44 yards, a minute and 35, I think it said.
And he converts the
6 to
extra
17.
point. So a 5-play,
Up by
45-yard
11.
drive. And they get it in for 7.
And Brad, right
Trade
now, the
touchdowns
offensive
for
line
field
just
goals
winning
all
the
day.
battle in the trenches, opening up some big running room.
We only have
So the
83
score
yards of
now,
offense.
17-6. Looks like they're
That's
ready for the
partly
game.
due to an interception we had, gave us good field position, and
they
then
can forget about returning this
2
one.
punt returns that gave us great field position. I don't know who the number 2 team is in the country right now, but Minnesota, after that win, could jump all the way up to number 2.
They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game.
All right, that'll be the last play of the first quarter. Through 1, it's 17 to 6.
That'll bring it into the first quarter of action. 17-6, Nebraska.
That was poor tackling on that play. Of all the highlights they could have shown.
And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. And off up the middle, and he's stuffed.
There are a lot of players in the college game that can make something happen when the blocking breaks down. But when it's that bad, I don't care who you are, you're going down for a loss.
All right, 3rd and long. Here we go.
From their own 22-yard line. It's 3rd down. Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense.
Oh,
And it's knocked away.
These guys
Good
were
play.
ready for the pass and played it well to come up with the deflection.
wasn't a pick, but I'll take the deflection to fourth and long.
Gray is the punter. Gets to about the 47-yard line.
All right.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back
Keep
in
the
it.
pressure on. Here we go.
He's going to try and scramble. Got the corner. He's pushed out of bounds around the 44-yard line.
Definitely taking less chances downfield than I used to.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Oh, that's a pick. That should have been a
Fires
pick.
that quickly incomplete.
This quarterback has
So
got
far
to do
through
a
9
better
quarters,
job
we
of
have not
looking
thrown
off
a single
defenders
interception.
and
Our only
allow his
turnover was
covered
1
receivers some room to
fumble
improvise
that we
and get
had
free.
diving into the end zone. And we are now plus 11 in turnovers.
And they'll bring in the goal line set for this one. He's taken down at the 41.
Now the defense didn't surrender much room there, but the run was still enough for the first down.
From the 41-yard line, it's 1st down.
Keep going.
Tackled after decent pickup. The halfback option good for 7 yards.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Our running backs have done a decent job carrying the load so far.
And they get the sack.
Just about to
He
throw
just
it to
blew
him.
past
Dang
the
it.
blockers
3rd
and
and
dragged
long.
the quarterback
That's not
down.
what we wanted.
Excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might
I'm
have
not
been
sure what's
open.
going on these last 2 games.
And
Been
once again,
sacked
they'll
a
come to
ton.
the line, trying to convert on 3rd down.
It's been ugly. That's the one area right now that we are getting demolished in, is sacks.
He's under pressure. They'll
Another
make the
one.
sack.
Well, we talked all week with these coaches, and even when we met with them yesterday out at practice, they told us there were some big concerns about
48,
facing these
58,
defensive ends. They thought that they might be able to hold
65.
up against it, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
That might have been the NCAA record right there.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Yes, maybe it would have been center of the field instead of the right hash.
5 wide receivers.
Might have made it. Oh, how'd you fit that in there?
Makes the first down catch. Brought down at the 39.
That makes it 1st and 10.
They come out in a 5-wide set. He gets rid of this one.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
From the 39-yard line. 2nd down.
Get him. Oh, how do you not get the sack? Or the pick.
Fires out to his wide out. He steps out at the 24-yard line.
I'll tell you something.
Should have had the sack. Should have had the pick.
Quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
That guy was literally laying on his legs. I don't know how he didn't fall over.
Tackle at the 24.
Watch for the option. Third and 4. If we can hold them to another field goal attempt here, which they'll probably make. I mean, this close. There'd be no reason why you'd miss. All right, here we go. Come on, D.
He throws a dart to the right. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
I'm not playing the best in the secondary right now.
That makes it 1st and 10.
On the ground, and he
Go.
won't get back to
Second
the
goal.
line.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
On their drives, they've milked a lot of clock.
And down he goes.
Go, 3rd and
at the
goal.
8. So they wrapped him
Quarterback
up
draw.
before he could get
Going
anything
nowhere.
going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
Still 8 yards away. Now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, here we go.
They come out of
3rd
an
and goal.
empty backfield.
Hold them here and make them kick a field goal.
He throws left.
Oh, that should have been picked.
That could have been a huge shift in momentum if
Really
they were
shouldn't
able
have
to hold
picked.
on to
Two
that
people
one.
there.
Wow, that was close.
That brings up 4th and goal.
Kicks away, and it splits the uprights.
17-9. We have given up 3 scoring drives, but they've all been field goals, so we're
Everyone's
up by
all
8.
lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. He makes it to the 18-yard line.
All right, we're just under 3 minutes to go. Offensively, it hasn't been an explosive
In a game that's this close, you
game.
can't afford to waste possessions.
Shut up. NC State is
Nebraska
terrible.
holds an 8-point advantage. Makes it to the 27. They run the option, and the pitchman will get credit for a 9-yard gain.
Heisman, baby.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. on the run. He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Just for them to stop taking it easy on him.
Makes it to the 44.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
I'm gonna run all over him.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Blunt.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Direct to the point. Oh, crap.
On play action, defense coming. Just throws this one away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Zips it to the tight end.
Dennis the Menace.
Tackle made
Big
right
catch.
around the 24-yard line.
Surprised he's still not an impact player. He's played better through 3 games than my quarterback has.
First and 10. Ball on the 24. Nebraska is up by 8. They'll knock him down for a loss. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no options.
Man left. Four down. Watch number 86. Watch 86.
Gets it out quickly. What a play, and that'll set up a first and goal.
That makes it first and goal.
Here we go.
First
Touchdown
down,
right
they've
here.
got their eyes on that goal line. They put everyone up on the line.
There it
Touchdown,
is.
Cornhuskers. Put 6 points on the board. Touchdown.
That was a great call by the coaches. Keep it simple and let the
All right.
quarterback punch it in there for the score.
8 plays, 80 yards, 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Resulting in a touchdown,
And he hits the
24 to 9.
PAT. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
To take you to score, the Huskies relentless with their rushing attack, and they score a touchdown. And for Wade, he's got a rushing touchdown in this one. The Huskies are on top, 7-6.
People were predicting some upsets this week, but I'd be shocked if that score holds up. Johnson ready to kick.
NC State does have more yards than I do by 3.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
You know, this offense is doing a pretty good job.
Even
moving the
plays,
football.
almost
The
even
problem
yards,
is
almost
they're
even
not coming
first
up with
downs with the
touchdowns.
points.
The offensive coordinator
Nebraska's
who's been
leading
up here
points
next to us,
by
Brad, the booth next to us,
15.
he's actually just taken off his headsets, and I think he's going down to the field
48
to
seconds
be
to go
next
in the
to
half.
the quarterback and the rest of this offense to try to engage with them, to realize how important it is to finish these drives.
Throws this one out to the
Wow,
left.
how do you get beat like
and
that?
it falls incomplete.
You know, sometimes the toughest throws to make for a quarterback is when he has a wide receiver wide open, and everybody in the stands is saying,
I'm not sure what they're looking at. It was a pretty
and
easy
you
catch to
aim
me,
the
I think.
football instead of just getting back in rhythm, stepping, and throwing. That time,
Caught it.
aim the ball.
Ooh, maybe
was
not.
incomplete.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Oh, well. All right, so he didn't catch
so
it.
they'll
Second and
overturn
10.
the call and rule this a completion.
There was a bad call made on the field, but they were able to fix it because of the replay. This is exactly why the booth review is a great thing
Bad
for college
defense
football.
pays off because he couldn't make the catch.
From their own 39-yard line. First down.
Come on,
Get
Brown.
on the throw.
Try to
He
make that
caught it.
pick.
He's at midfield,
Play defense.
and he's tackled around the 45-yard line.
Well, the quarterback's able to find a soft spot in the defense, and he threw an accurate ball for a solid pickup.
He makes it
Get
to
wrecked.
the 42-yard line. North Carolina State will take their second time out of the half. From the 42-yard line. Second down. Now he's scrambling.
There's a sack.
And he's sacked. And for Heath, he's having a good year. 5 sacks in the season now.
He really fought to get to the quarterback that time. He's certainly shown that he can get it done on a week-to-week basis.
Heath's first sack of the game.
The defense
7th
looking to
of the
make
year.
this crowd a factor. Got it. Complete, and he's out of bounds.
That's the kind of rangy flanker every quarterback wants to be throwing to. He did
Make a
well
good
to make
play and
sure
then
he
just
had
give him a
enough
first
yardage
down.
to pick up the first down.
From the 35-yard
Too
line.
many yards through the air in the
First
first
down.
half. Oh, that should have been
incomplete.
intercepted. That was an awful throw.
The intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Should have made him pay for that.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
All right, 3rd and
The
6.
halfback picks up maybe 5
Run out
yards
of
on the
time.
draw play.
They do have 1 timeout left. They probably will use it after this play.
He might not be able to get the
Oh,
pass
man.
off. And he throws
If I
it
could
away.
sack
The
him, that might
defense
have been
got
it.
some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I
All
think
right,
they've
4th
been a little
down.
more aggressive
This
here
is
with
their
the
longest
pass
field
rush,
goal
and
try
that
of the
time it
day.
paid off with an incompletion.
So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board. The Cornhuskers use their second timeout. Nebraska's called their final timeout. It's up.
And all for
And
that.
it's good.
With 1 second left. You got telling me there's a chance.
They line up to kick this one away.
We'll return it. Just
He really got a hold of that kick.
because we could get a kick return here. Never know. No, we're not gonna
He's
because
to
the
the
blocking
10.
set up. But
They'll bring him down at
all
the
right,
20.
so at the half it's 24-12.
Well, we played a half of football. Nebraska's lead is 12.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half. You know who I feel sorry for in that first half? Who? The poor production assistant on SportsCenter who's going to try to sift through all of those highlights and come out with the ones he's going to choose to try to make the SportsCenter top 10.
No, there's definitely a lot
All
to
right,
choose
so we get the
from,
ball
but
to start the second
Welcome
half.
back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. Excellent kick.
This will be a good return.
He gets
Blocking
out to
didn't
about
hold
the
up.
18-yard line.
Had the makings for a good return, but blocking was just not there.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing
At least
you
it was
want to do
incomplete, I guess.
is
I'll
just
take
to
that.
throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one
Vanderbilt
right there.
got
He's
spanked
very
by
fortunate.
Mississippi
Next
State.
time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
It's second and 10. Ball on their own 18. Got some open field. And they make the stop at about the 49.
Yeah, that's right, his best run of the game. Should be on the positive side of things. a touchdown.
To the 20. To the 10.
There it is.
Touchdown, Nebraska.
6 for 10, 156 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback,
Simple
but
route,
the wide
lone
receiver
coverage.
made this play.
28 seconds.
And he tacks on the extra point.
With a
Three
three-play,
plays.
82-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
That's the defense
And
knew
it
their
looks
part.
like they're ready for the kickoff.
They've held NC State to 4 field goals.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
But NC State has scored 4 times the amount of
And it
points this game
sails out of the end zone
in
for
the
a
first
touchdown.
half than
Once
both
kept
teams
his cool
have.
after a bad first half, Kirk,
in
and
8
they're right in
quarters.
this thing.
You know, even when his team was down, he just never seemed to panic. He was cool in the huddle. He got his teammates on the same page and has really just taken command of this offense. I think he's been unbelievable, and his talent, I think, is through the roof. But I think it's his mental toughness is what really puts him into a category all by himself.
And he's taken down around the 28-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Get rid of my guy.
Big opening. Gains his way to the 40-yard line.
Ah, too many yards on the ground. Way too many yards on the ground. Come on, defense. Oh, I missed him.
He's taken down at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Oh, wide open.
Going to go across the middle, caught, and he is drilled at the 36-yard line.
They're killing it on this drive right now.
First down.
Fumble.
Scoops it
Oh.
up. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That would have been huge to get a turnover right there. I think we forced 2 fumbles all season and we haven't recovered either of them.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line. Quick throw to the tight end.
Come on.
And he's shoved out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Call it a gain of 16 yards.
Should have given him a first down. Should have had him.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. They're not done yet.
Only took 30 seconds.
And he converts the
I felt
extra
like it was a
point.
lot longer than that.
So a 7-play, 75-yard drive, and the result, 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice
31-19,
job
still a
mixing up the
12-point
play
game.
calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So our score, 31-19. He's to the 20, at the 30.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Across midfield, he's pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Good return.
The offense will come out again hoping to have similar results as their last drive.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Quick throw, and he's
good rock.
leveled at the 21-yard
10
line.
first down right there.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. Makes it out to about the
Big
10.
run, 100
So the
yards on the
option
ground.
play gets some big yards right there.
Yeah, you know, it's amazing how sometimes this guy is able to find the hole and get through it.
All right, see if we can answer right here. It's a pick. Oh my God, that should have been
Hit and
picked.
still
Should have been
completed.
picked.
Touchdown.
I was already
Cornhuskers.
running the other direction. That should have been intercepted.
He splits the
like that.
uprights with the extra point. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
Action going on in
Iowa.
stores.
I wouldn't be
Let's take yet
heartbroken if you guys
another
lost.
peek at this game. We've got a tight one going on here. UConn leads it 10-6.
I don't expect that score is going to hold, but boy, that would be an upset. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He
All
just
right, just
drills
like that, we
this
doubled their
one.
score. 38-19.
And they can forget about returning this one.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts
I'm gonna
another
have to start throwing
touchdown on
the
the
football
board.
here.
This is getting exciting.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Timed it perfectly, and I was nervous. Why would you do that, Spencer?
That was a nice play. Anything
Threw
you
it right
can
to
do
your
without
chest.
being
Pick that
penalized
off, man.
to
What are you
prevent the
doing?
offense from moving forward is always a plus.
From their own 25-yard line.
You gotta go for that pick.
Second down. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
All right, 3rd and 9. Big 3rd down.
Over the middle to his tailback.
Can we tackle,
And he
please?
hits him hard at the 30-yard line. 4 yards
I'm
on
a
that
broken
play.
tackle.
They
This game
executed the
is
screenplay
awful.
well here by getting the ball to the halfback. They
atrocious.
pick up some
Way
yards.
too many.
Alvarez, the return man.
But we did force them to punt.
He's to the 40, and he's taken down at the 42. Six points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working.
I wish I could have waited to pitch
Maybe
it,
if
but
they
I
add
didn't
just a
want
little bit more pressure, then they might
to
be
hold
able
on
to
to
force
it
him
and
into
throw it
a
in the back
mistake.
of my own guy.
Short yardage situation here. Second down and
We're
1.
gonna blitz.
Fires it out. He's at the 30, and down he goes. The 25-yard line.
He's had a pretty good game. He's only caught 2 passes on that. He almost broke that for 6.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's second down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's scrambling. He's wrapped up for the sack. There's sack number 4.
Well, he's being forced
Quarterback
to
shouldn't
make
be
really
getting
quick
tackled from
decisions
behind
because
like
he
that.
doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnovers.
Not from a big lineman.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 15.
It's alright. If we end up having to settle for 3, we'll make it a 21-point game, so. That's a sack.
And he tackles him hard at the 36.
Brad, not only did they give up a sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator, or especially an offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
The kick is away. It's long enough, and he
Alright,
splits the
21 to 19, up by 21.
Everyone one's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. They couldn't get anything going on that last drive.
Down 2 possessions. This offense has to step up and capitalize
Big
on
drive.
this possession.
If we stop him here, the game could be over.
He's tackled around the 42-yard line.
Call it a gain of 17 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Tackle
Today.
made at the 39.
That's a loss of 3 yards. That brings up 2nd and 13.
Averaging over 7 yards a carry. That's way too many.
From their own 39-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Get
He's
him.
under some heat.
Oh, come on, Heath. You gotta make that sack.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they
You gotta
got
want
him
it,
with
man.
some happy feet. He appears to be a bit
You want
rattled.
to break that NCAA record by the time your senior year is over. You gotta make those sacks. Oh, that a boy.
Broken up. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th
4th and
down.
13. What are they gonna do?
For the
All right, they
interception,
kick
they
it
did the
since the
safe
third
thing,
quarter.
and that was just to tip it away.
Under a minute to go in the third.
Gray awaits the snap.
41 to 19. It was 24 to 12 at the half.
He's out to the 30. He's taken down at the 31.
Well, that's what it's all about for these guys. If you can turn up the pressure, you'll create more chances for your defense.
This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him. It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold?
All right, here we go.
And he's tackled right around the 42-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. They'll bring him down at the 44-yard line. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
Bring in the blitz. Oh my gosh.
The ball is up
Fumbled
for
it.
grabs.
Threw it in the back of my own player.
They work hard and they got the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing
Fat
on
line
the loose
was in the
ball.
way. That's why I didn't do it earlier, and I shouldn't have done it there, I guess. Dang it.
Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their
Let's
last,
go
which
defense.
ended
We've been
with a
so good
punt.
about forcing
If they're going to
turnovers.
make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Tackle
There
around
you go. That might be the
38-yard
last
line.
play of the third quarter. It should be. Well, since they're going no huddle, it might not be. They get lined up. Nope. All right. Go heading into the fourth. It's 41-19.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The
Eight out of 12. Thanks for the
are
follow.
up by 22. Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter.
If NC State can score in this drive, they're still in the game.
Stays in bounds to make a
Ooh,
nice
I don't know if he
catch.
caught that one.
That's good for a gain of 18 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Not convinced he caught that one.
So the coach challenges the call, and they're going to try to determine
find
if
out.
the receiver made the catch in bounds.
We'll see if that toe drag was a...
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So after some discussion, the call on the field stands.
After that replay, I'm still not convinced he caught the ball.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44. Brought down at the 43.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
All right, defense, here we go. Let's get a stop. There we go, big sack.
At the 47.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Only our second sack of the game.
13.
So
Third
that
and
sack will
13.
back them up a little now. They're looking at
They don't get a first down
difficult
here. I
3rd
would
and
expect
13.
them to go for it.
The crowd really making it difficult.
Oh, they ran it. That didn't make
Tackle
sense.
after a decent run up the gut.
4th and 9. Not quite sure why they ran the ball on 3rd down.
Pressure coming. Going
Going
for
to the end zone.
to the end
Picked
zone.
off. There we go.
And it's going the other way. It's the senior corner.
Uh-oh. Am I
Not
down
a
with
good
the one
decision
now?
there. Why do you even throw that pass?
Well, it's a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job
Oh,
of
we're winning the
disguising
turnover battle
coverage as
again.
well.
Yep, down at the 1. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
First down. They're deep in their own territory.
Here we go. 99 yards to pay dirt. One play.
He's to the 10.
Oh,
He's
could have got by that one guy. What
right
happened?
around the 20. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
15 first downs for us today. Man,
He's flushed and they
lots
got
of
it.
sacks
They've
today.
really thrown the quarterback's rhythm off and rattled his confidence with such a relentless pass rush. He's not himself out there at all today.
So it's 2nd down and 13 yards to go
All right,
following
here we
that
go.
quarterback sack.
2nd and 13.
Throws complete. He's got space to
There we go.
work.
First down,
And they make the
19
stop
yards.
right around the 36-yard line.
That's good enough for another Nebraska. First down.
I wonder what he's at for the game. 2-something. 230? I don't know if he'll make it to 300, but 230 yards. Solid game.
Pitches, and he's got room.
Breaking tackles. There you go.
Makes it to the 44.
Now he
20
took
yards
the
in
pitch
the
there
play,
and was able to
perfect.
get the first down. It's a nice option play.
He's been pretty consistent all year so far. That's been nice. Hit almost 100 yards in the
From the
first game. I don't know what he
44-yard
had
line.
last game, but
It's first down.
he's done well.
Zips it to the back. And he's
Oh,
taken down
completion,
at the
17
27.
yards.
I'm not sure if the back was his first option, but he got him the ball and he was able to make something big happen.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the
Approaching 4
27-yard
minutes.
line.
Oh,
And that one's incomplete.
As a defender, you want to keep your hands up.
Deflected.
Maybe you can come away with a pick or at least deflect the ball.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
That should be a touchdown.
There he goes. He
There we
scores.
are.
What a play.
7.
He makes the PAT. A 7-play, 99-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance,
pulled the
mixing the
hamstring.
play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
And they can forget about returning this one.
We're up by a ton. If you move the ball right now, you can rest.
And it'll be interesting to see how much fight this team has left in them. This has been a brutal game.
All right, 4 minutes.
Let's go, Stanford.
Still play decent defense. Ooh, man, get rocked.
He's taken down at the 33.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
He's going to try and scramble.
Oh boy,
and he's
sacked.
And for Heath, he's got 2 quarterback sacks now.
8th
This
sack of the
lineman
year.
can
like,
overpower
3 games.
anybody on the offensive
Should have
line.
9. He
He's
should
the
have
kind
another
of player
earlier.
you have to redesign your blocking
All right,
schemes
36.
around.
We've got a 3rd and 6 here. Ball on their own 29. They come out in an empty backfield. Caught, open field.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. First down.
117, 117.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Oh, man.
He's at midfield.
Easy.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
Gain of 13 yards. First down.
Going up 246 yards through the air. Only 100 so far in the second half, so that's better than the first. Get him.
Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 50, 2nd down. Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Oh, come on.
Pulls it in, and that's a first down. And down he goes at the 39-yard line.
Getting beat. Getting beat on every play right now.
Makes it 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, Wilson. You guys are playing that.
And he is drilled at the 19-yard line.
Brown on the tackle at the 19-yard line. First down.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Throws it in a hurry. Nice play to set up
They've
first
been
and
killing
goal.
us on this drive. Just killing us. They're going to score a touchdown here.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Defense is laying down. Almost 300 yards through the air right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they
He's
ran the ball.
tackled at the 2.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Make the play, make the play. There we
And
go.
they'll
Third
get him in
down.
the backfield.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
All right.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. And he's level at the 2-yard line. Play gains 4 yards on that reception.
All down to this play.
So the offense is going for it. It's 4th down, and we're on the 2-yard line.
Fully expect them to.
Just under 2 to go in the game.
Yeah, we stuffed them.
Huge play for the defense.
Close.
And the defense looked like they were expecting
Almost stumbled
option
into
on
the
that
end
play.
zone.
Great job to pin him up and caused a turnover on downs.
Well, late in the fourth quarter, this game has been over for a long time, and now we just want to get out of here like these two teams do. Nice run, and he's brought down. Hawkins picks up 5 with the carry.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
They line up at the 6. It's 2nd down. Flies forward to about the 7.
200 yards on the ground. Maybe, I don't know if we got to 250 in the air or not, but close. It's the last play of the game, pending we get a first down here. No first down. Last play of the game. I'll say
Late in the
timeout.
fourth quarter, but this game's been over almost since the beginning, and I think it's time for everybody to head to the locker room.
One just got rocked. Alright, that'll do it. 48-19 is the final. If NC State wouldn't have been held to 4 field goals and made touchdowns, they'd have 35 points.
Nebraska's staff just dancing on the sideline. Their star player came through for them, and they couldn't be happy.
Well, the staff has to feel good. The entire team should feel good. And I know you and I just having a chance to sit back and watch this young man play.
247 through the air, 77 on the ground. If he wouldn't have been sacked so many times, he'd hit over 100 yards.
That brings this broadcast to a close. 3A Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.
Some 4th ranked Gophers beat the 3rd ranked Buckeyes. I wonder if they'll hop Navy or not.